Hey guys, Angry Beast here, bringing you a headquarters match on Liberation, rushing around the USAS-12 shotgun with the red dot sight and the focus proficiency. Now, my secondary weapon in this game is the MP9 with extended mags, and I'll get back to that in a little bit here. My perks in this game are Extreme Conditioning, Hardline, and Dead Silence Pro. I'm running a Specialist Strike package with the Quick Draw at 1 kill, Sleight of Hand at 3 kills, and I believe Blind Eye at 5 kills. I believe I pick up the specialist bonus twice in this gameplay, so it's not too bad. I think it's like ends up being a 31 and 12 rushing round. I really like this class for playing the objective because it has the killing power of the USAS at close range. It's got the MP9, which is actually really good at long range. It's got extreme conditioning. Both the weapons in this class have the 1.5 extra sprint multiplier bug. And I believe when you get the specialist bonus, you run it 10% faster, so it's really good flag running and objective capping class. The only thing I might change about it is that blast shield in there, but that's like a personal preference type thing. Right here, I okey doke this guy so bad. He shoots me in the back, and I just jump through the window and totally own him. I'm playing with a couple of teammates in this game, LR Boss and A1D Sauce, and they were both like, wow, you totally owned that kid. He was really bad. Fun times, but, I really enjoy the USAS-12 on this map, although it's not my recommended setup. I'd honestly prefer going with a submachine gun or an assault rifle, because although in headquarters your in-game inches are a little bit closer range than what they would be in, say, a TDM, still very hard to be very successful with the shotgun, even one as good as the USAS, because you get into situations where you'll be rounding a corner and you see the guy first, and if you had any other weapon in the game practically except for a shotgun, you would have the gunfight. But because you're running a shotgun, you have to like go prone or jump out of the way because you know you're not gonna have any chance here. Right here shows the range of USAS. That's about the max range you have there. Anything past that, you're not going to get a hit marker at all. But headquarters is one of my favorite game modes in this game. I don't play it that often, but when I do, it's just one of those feelings where it's just like everyone's running towards one place of the map. It's very high action, fast paced, just everyone going to the same spot. And that feeling when you're the only one left alive and you just get like a 5-piece with your RPG on the thing. It's just one of those feelings that probably only bested in Search and Destroy, where you got your heart pounding, you're the only one left, gotta protect a spot, and you just totally wipe out the other team. But the MP9 in this game is probably my favorite secondary weapon. It reminds me a lot of the M93 Rafika in Modern Warfare 2, which was my favorite secondary in that game, because it has both close and long range firepower. Now, the MP9 in this game has like a 32 round magazine with extended mags. It bumps up to like by 48. So you have basically a weapon that never runs out of ammo. I mean, I shoot so many bullets off in this game, but you don't really have to worry about that with the extended mags. And it's one of those things that's nice to not have to worry about. So, my teammate here has an AC-130 up, and there's not many kills right now, but pretty soon that gets shot down and I go back to work. It has a low recoil, and it also has the 1.5x sprint multiplier. And I believe it does have the 2.x headshot multiplier that it shares with the Scorpion, which basically makes this weapon the ACR of submachine guns and machine pistols. You point it at a place, it'll hit there 95% of the time. It's got good ammo capacity. It does have a lower rate of fire compared to other things in its class, but it definitely more than makes up for it in other factors. So it also has a really nice hipfire accuracy, which is rare in a weapon that's mainly meant for long-range engagements. So it's actually quite good with akimbo too. I mean, it's got nice consistent fire rate. I prefer it more than the FMG9s in a lot of situations. The only time where I'd take an FMG9 over it is when I'm up against, say, like 4 or 5 people that are like in a straight line, and this gun probably won't cut it for that. Because the way bullet penetration works in this game is snipers, I believe, can shoot up to 5 people with 1 bullet, or maybe 6, I'm not sure, but shotguns can shoot, I believe, 2 or 3 people, and machine pistols are the same way. I mean, it's different how many people you can hit with 1 bullet, depending on which gun you're using. So, I've talked about this a little bit before, but I think the USAS-12 is the best all-around shotgun. I mean, it's got nice damage. You can see it in this gameplay. It's got really good range. You can see a couple times in this gameplay. And I make some mistakes here. I run back for the guy who's going for revenge. I really should have tried flashbanging him first, but what do you do? It's not that bad of gameplay overall. One thing to note here is don't switch to your shotgun primary when you're running through the middle of the map. That's probably like one of the stupidest deaths you can ever have. I do get juiced here, but it's not too big of a deal to me. I mean, if I get a death streak, it's just like, okay, well, get me back in the action faster, I guess. Later on in this gameplay, I do believe I get very close to 20 kill streak, which would have been my best for specialist package. With MP9, I pick out a couple of nice kills. When you have the specialist package, it's really a toss-up on whether you use the MP9 or the USAS, because when you do get that specialist package, you get all the proficiencies. Even though secondary weapons can't get proficiency, you get range, you get melee, and you get kick. So it makes it really good. And right here, I don't know how that guy died. I mean, didn't die. I shot him twice. He was already blinking red on his screen. I don't know. Must have been some work of the lag compensator there, because it just didn't make sense to me. My teammates I'm playing with in this game aren't the worst of players ever. They're actually quite skilled. I partied up with them the game before this because we actually own some people in CTF, which I may or may not upload. I mean, I joined the game late and I clutched out like 3 or 4 caps at the end, so not too bad of a gameplay, but it's definitely not my best. Another pro tip for you guys: do not shoot SAM turrets. I believe it takes like 3 clips from an MP7 to kill. You're better off just going up and knifing them. It keeps you off the radar. You're not wasting time. It's rather easy just run up and knife it. Another pro tip for you: see attack insert, make sure you're reloaded, and free fire the guy before he comes in from the tactical insertion. Because you have in this game, you have like a couple seconds of immunity to flash, stun, and explosives, as well as kill streaks of any type. It's not recommended to go up and try and knife the guy or flash him or use equipment of any kind. Or it's not recommended. I've seen a couple of instances where someone tried to get a care package knife, and they took 4 care package knives to kill up close. And you're better off just pre-firing them and killing them before they spawn. Right here, I make a stupid mistake. I knew the guy was following me. He shoots, he misses. I turn around and try to take him on head-to-head. When you're using a machine pistol, you're best off trying to wait until you get in a position of advantage. That's not a position of advantage there. I should have instead gone prone and waited for him to round the corner instead of just instantly turning around. But, you know, it ends up being a nice gameplay nonetheless. But I think this gameplay is winding down. We capped this final HQ, and it's pretty much downhill from there. Running a shotgun, try to stick by the cave on this map overall if you must use a shotgun. I'd suggest probably using the MP7 or the PP90 over this for most logical situations. This was just a way of me just having some fun using my class from last round for CTF, but pick up a nice couple kills here, but then somehow I'm dead by that UMP. I don't know what happened, if that was more work of the lag compensator, but this is a 31-12 with USAS. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Angry Beast, and I'm signing out.